fishing coordinating America. Give it up for Paul
Welcome, yeah. This is the place where we highlight not only the talented, not only the interesting, but the entertaining in our area. We have a great show tonight. That's him right there, ladies and gentlemen. Cape Verdean musician T.O Cruz. Yeah. We have the sidekick of the century, the co-host with cachet, the Sultan of Smooth, Mr. Chops Turner is in the house. There he is. Yeah, baby, come on. All right, well, before we go to our guest, we have to get caught up on the news here. You know, Boston Marathon, they had to move it, of course, because of the pandemic. Looks like it's going to be October 11th of this year. Hey, wait a minute, hold it. That's not a picture of the Boston Marathon. That's people trying to get the vaccine. Sorry about that. Speaking of the pandemic, we're all sick and tired of this pandemic, and I got to tell you something, Chops. When this pandemic is over, you and I are going to go out. We're going to go out big time. In fact, I know exactly where we're going to go. We're going to go to the Kitty Cat Club. Here, kitty.
Hey, man, that's my cat.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. You know what? I'm sorry to do this to you, Chops, but I have a picture of you the last time you went to the Kitty Cat Club. Right here you go. Trying to put a tip up there. Here, kitty. Yeah, kitty. The presidential inauguration was a few weeks back, and I wanted to tell you, I don't know if you guys noticed, but President Bill Clinton, he was like this with his eyes closed, he's like this, I feel your pain, but I'm falling asleep, Then somebody said, hey, President Clinton, J-Lo's coming on. He's like, oh, what, where? Oh.
Oh, he woke up quick, J-Lo.
Now I really feel your pain.
Oh.
Good.
You saw that we've been, we have a new open to the show there with the NB Rude Boys and all that. We're experimenting, with different opens and stuff like that. Well, I don't know. This one right here, this is one that we were experimenting with, but I'm not too sure. I think I heard this one before. Let's see if this sounds familiar to you guys.
Here's Paul Santos.
I like that, man. I like that.
That was you, Paul. That's you.
I think that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Do we hear it somewhere?
Man.
I think somebody used that. I don't know. I think somebody used
that.
On television the other night. A cold case. They have these cold cases. And there was a man that was convicted of killing his wife, and his defense was that he was sleepwalking, like doing one of these sleepwalking, and then he like this, and he was sleepwalking, So I said to my wife, I said to my wife, do you believe that defense? She goes, hey, don't give me any ideas. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right, we're going to bring our guest on, T.O Cruz, in a moment. But I feel,
yes.
No, but I feel a little chops coming. I feel a little chops coming here. We're going to get the party going. Yeah, we're going to get the.
Get him up, buttercup. Oh, very superstitious, writing on the wall. Very superstitious, you better stop to fall. Don't see from baby, from the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck, the good things in your past. When you believe in things you don't understand and you suffer, somebody's on age away. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, yo, how low can you go? How you like my flow? Woo! Stevie Wonder. A lottie dottie. Who likes to party? Where's the party at? Come on.
Party over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Party over here. All right. All right, let's get to our guest. There he is. He's a party guy too, bringing that Cape Verdean music.
Man.
T.O Cruz is in the house. Hey, T.O.
Yeah, Cruz, what's up, Mr. Cruz?
Thank you. Hey, thank you for putting up with that foolish humor, T.O. Oh man, welcome to the show, T.O. Welcome to the show. Hey, you're a Cape Verdean national, right? Tell us about that.
Yes, I was born and raised in Cape Verde. I came over, I was 21 years old. You know, it's been over 30 years now. Been here at the state. I lived in Rhode Island, and I've been in New Bedford since 2000.
Why did you decide to do that? Why did you decide to perform in the first place, but in particular the Cape Verdean music?
I just love music. I'll do all kinds of music. Actually, the reason I play, I create music. I'm an entertainer mostly. It's music, you know.
It's sort of like an emotional connection, right?
Definitely. I mostly do most of my own music. The music, I don't write music. I get inspired, and then I kind of put them down. But I have to feel it. It gotta hit me before I let it out, you know.
I believe there's a woman singing with you and dancing and stuff like that. Very, very entertaining song. What exactly is that?
That's a carnival music. You know, I always put myself as a happy music. I like to bring happiness to people. All the time I'm on stage or I grab a guitar, I see people moving or try to, you know, or try to dance. So that's a satisfaction of me, you know.
Hey, so when did you start performing? Did you do it as a child or kind of teenager or what?
When I was 8, you know, these they took me to a theater group. You know, they used to have a group in my county where I used to live. They liked the way I was. You know, I always liked to sing, and so they put me there, and I grew up on a kind of environment. And then when I came to America, I really kind of not get it serious, but I was exposed to instruments. You know, I was able to kind of put myself out there and start learning how to play. So I've been doing since, you know, with friends and family in the house, you know, and then we had a studio for 13 years. We record 2 CDs, you know, but it's not because the singer, it's more like the entertainment, you know. I try to put the entertainment out there, you know.
Well, speaking of entertaining, right, I have a clip here from the 42nd annual Cape Verdean Recognition Parade here in New Bedford. I think it's 2014. And you put on quite a performance in the genre of dancing. Check this out.
When I see that, it gives me chills because that's like one of the, I'm gonna say one of my best day in America.
That music reminds me of, like, you know, you go to the Bahamas, you go to Aruba, you go down in that area of the world, and you hear that kind of music out on the beach, and you just feel so relaxed and good. That's what that reminds me of. What is the gentleman's name in the background?
Zezinho Smedo. He's he's the one who got me into this. He's
All right.
He's the one who pushes me, and you know, he's my chop. You know. So,
All right. All right. I understand completely.
they shadow me. They say, "Wo ba 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 ba." They say, "Wo ba 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 ya." Wo ba say, "Wo say go no." They say, "Wo ba 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 ba." Wo say,
All right. How about that?
you know, we go to meet. We get the people going.
I really appreciate you stopping by and giving us a little bit of a different view because, as Chop said, there's so many different kinds of music that can bring joy to you, and your style of music is certainly one of them.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having us. We really appreciate
Oh
it.
man, beautiful, man, beautiful.
All right. Once again, T.O Cruz, thanks again for coming on tonight. Yeah. Go back to the Chops Turner Facebook page and check out It's Impossible to Tell a Baby Not to
Oh, I
Cry.
love this song, man.
It's just impossible. You know, but I'm joking around with you, but it's really good, man. It's really good. And
Thank
then
you, man.
yeah, and
Thank
then you do that one. I don't know if you didn't do it last night, but you do that one. And I love you so.
Oh, I love that song,
Some
man.
people
Oh.
ask me how, and then my wife goes,
Yeah,
"Yeah, they ask me that all the time." How I've lived till now.
Oh man.
I missed my lesson this week because you know we.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Well, you can't tell. I was just starting to turn the corner too. You know, I was just starting to turn the corner. You know.
Oh man.
Huh?
You beat the corner, man.
I like that. Get him up, Buttercup.
Get him up, Buttercup.
Where did you get that? Anyway, I love
I
that.
don't know. Most of the time, I say what's on my mind, man. what's in
Wait,
my brain.
I just want to see this again for 10 seconds.
Get him up, Buttercup. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, baby, that's what I'm talking. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it, baby. I'm feeling it. Yeah. Bonnie's over here. Bonnie's over here.
That was crazy.
My wife and I, back in the 80s, we'd be dancing on the dance floor.
Oh yeah.
And then some guy on the other side of the dance floor go, "Party over here," you know. Then I go, "No,
Right,
party over here," you know. And my wife, "What are you doing?" "Oh, party over here," you know. What a bunch of fools. We thought we were all it too, you know.
You have a good time, man. Life is short.
No, we did have a good time. We did have a good time.
Good time, man. Good
All
time.
right. Well, I'd like to thank our guest, T.O Cruz, for coming on tonight. Yeah, T.O., thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you as always, Chops.